Yes, brother. Islamic music is fine. Yeah. But what is Islamic music? Yeah, Islamic music. See, if you say Islamic music, brother and sister, I never said music was haram. That wasn't my point. Because there's a lot of music that's halal, and there's a lot of music that's haram. Absolutely. Now the wisdom is to try to find out the both, and I'm sure Professor Jackson is going to tell you before he leaves here, inshallah. Yes, my brother. But let me tell you something, brother and sister. Let me tell you something. I think about like him in some respect. Let me tell you what happened. How many of you heard a group called Tribe Called Quest? Q-Tip, right? Now Q-Tip.
You into it, huh? What's this? Hey, I thought you were gonna say Temptations or something.
Q-Tip. What's his name? Kamal. Kamal is his Muslim. He used to come to Masjid Taqwa a lot for Jummah. You know, he came to me once and said, Imam Siraj, you know, we got some words from one of your khutbahs. We want to put it on our album. Can we do it? I said, yeah, no problem. And I was shocked, man. I went to Chicago. At least 100 Muslims came to Imam Siraj. Imam, I heard you. And I never heard it before, right? And I was hearing it for months. Imam, I heard you on his album, right? So our words was on his album. And then I went to Utah and gave a lecture at one of the universities in Utah. I think it was a Thursday night. A woman came to me and said, Imam Siraj, last Wednesday I took Shahada. I said, oh man, that's great. Who gave you Shahada? Q-Tip. He came a week before, gave a concert, but in the concert, he spoke to her in the end and gave her Shahada. Sometimes you can be in something that's not idealistically the best, even pretty bad, but some good can come out of it. So there are some brothers in that world, I try to encourage them, brothers, that's not the best. The music industry is very, very corrupt. And you have to have a very strong heart to be in that industry and not be affected. You have to be very strong. Surrounded by drugs, surrounded by women, surrounded by men, lots of money, opulence, and all of these things. So you have to have a very, 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 very extremely strong heart. So my recommendation to the brothers, don't get into that industry. But if you're going to sing Islamic songs, that's good. I'm telling you, I'm of the opinion that Muslims need culture. We need good, wholesome culture. And our scholars have to show us the difference of what's halal and what's haram. Yusuf Islam, remember him, Cat Stevens? A few years ago, I had a talk with him. You don't know this, beloved. I had a talk with him. And he was giving up his singing. I said, I don't think you should give up your singing, brother. I think you should sing for Allah. Allah bless you with a beautiful voice. I think you should use that voice, but in a good way, in an encouraging way. He's done it. In fact, if you look at him now, man, he's got several discs out there. Very, very good. My children have some of his songs, the alphabet song. Almost all the children I know, they have this alphabet song. A is for Allah, the universe, you know, obviously. So I'm saying our wisdom is trying to help us find the transition from those things that are absolutely haram, how to make the transition. And this is where I think the scholars have to come today. Not just, no, you can't do it. But to help them make the transition so that they can come and do what's halal. Because we need, in my opinion, we need some halal entertainment. That's why when we said Islamic music, Islamic music is halal. But some people think that what they're doing Islamic music, it may not be. I was reading a magazine just the other day, you know, and they said, you know, halal entertainment. But it wasn't halal entertainment. It don't become halal because you say it's halal. It becomes halal by the rules of Sharia. One more, inshallah.